guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Trish. Today I'm going to show you how to wrap a button so you can use it in your beadwork. If you'd like to see that, stick around. Okay guys, so we're going to start with the usual suspects. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Our wire straighteners, our tweezer pliers, our round nose, our flush cutters. And I know it doesn't say it on the front because I've just used the heck out of it. But this is 24 gauge pair wire, and pair wire is my wire of choice. I'm going to pull off about 20 inches of this, cut about 20 inches of it. And you know what I always say, more is more. Make sure you have enough wire. You can always use the pieces. You can always go back to those and use them in something else. So today I'm going to wrap a snowflake button. We'll do a bigger one so it's easier for you to see. But this is a really cool technique. I'm going to move my pliers over to the side now so you can reach them either easier. This is a really cool technique, guys. It makes it so you can use your buttons as if you would like a tassel or a bead. It gives you a loop at the top, so they're much more usable in those capacities. So basically I'm going to take my my 24 gauge wire, 20 inches of it, and I'm going to bring it about to the middle. No, it's hard to see that because this is, let me zoom up a little, or zoom out a little bit. There we go. It's a little better. And it's crooked. There we go. So we're going to come to about the middle, guys, and we're going to wrap these wires tightly around each other, just at the tip top of where that button is. Okay, one wrap, just as tight as we could get it there. Okay. And then what you're going to proceed to do is start wrapping these wires. I'm going to just crimp this down just a smidge more to make sure we have a nice tight grip there. You're going to wind these wires around. And again, this is hard to see because my finger's in the way. So this one goes this way. This one goes this way. And you're going to wind your wires around that shank to give it more stability. So here I go again with this side. I hope you can see what I'm doing, guys. And then we're going to, here we go with this side. And we're just wrapping around until we feel comfortable that it is pretty stable there. So you have those wraps around the center of your button. Again, you could do more if you need, but I like the way this is looking. And what I'm going to do is I take my tweezer pliers, I just kind of go in, I make sure I'm tightening everything up. Everything's good and tight. Laying flat, tight against, yeah, okay. So then what we're going to do is the same thing we did to begin with. We're going to cross those wires. And we are going to give it another tight wrap around each other. I'm just going to lay this down for this, guys. I hope you can see. And I'm just wrapping those two wires around each other a couple times. And it just makes it easier for me personally if you lay it down and you can get that wrap a little bit easier then. And it'll be nice and tight. Okay, once you get those few wraps around, it's home free from there, guys. So all you have to do is the wire that you have now going horizontal, this one's going horizontal, this one's going vertical from wrapping them around the shank. Again, here's a look at that. You're going to trim that wire off. And now it's as simple as making a wrap loop, guys, if you can believe it. Look how nice that's sitting. It's not bouncing around, it's not wobbling. So we're going to make our wrap loop. You can put it up higher, you can put it down lower. I'm going to put it about midway. And just do it the same way as we always did. If you are not sure how to make a wrap loop, make sure you check out my wrap loop video. It'll be linked in the description below. So we're going to take that wire, do the same thing for our wrap loop, bend it into an upside down L shape, use our round nose pliers and put those in into the corner of the L, and I'm going to make sure and give ourselves a little breathing space there. Pull that wire just slightly back, go over the top, twist, go around the bottom. Sorry, I went off camera there, guys. It's hard to see with the button in front of it. Okay, and then we're going to go back in with our tweezer pliers, and we're going to wrap down. However far down you want to go, because really no one's going to see this back. I guess it depends on where you're going to put it, but in general, I mean, you want to make sure it's nice and neat, but also you do not want to make it too difficult for yourself. So I'm still using that wire just a little bit cocked back this way. Can you see? So I can get in behind it. Let me put my pliers in there again. And we're just wrapping. Personally, I like to go down far enough so I can take the wire up to the point where we did our last twist before we went into our wrap loop. That's it. Just up and around one more time, and there we got it. Again, I'm going to trim that. And now you have a perfectly useful button to put into your jewelry. And like what I like to do, guys, and I'm sure you will like to do this as well, just go back and kind of tweak everything, push that back against the front, you know, make sure everything's good and tight, just how you want it. And there you're set. That's it, guys. And like I said, that is certainly not your perfect wire wrap loop, but that gives you an idea. This will probably be hidden. I can get that a little neater there. And it just goes up right behind that snowflake point. And you have a button that's very usable in your jewelry designs. So I will put that loop onto some wire here so you can see how it hangs. And you can see how nicely it hangs. It's not wobbling around. It's not heavy in the middle. Just love it. Just love it. So I hope this technique helps you guys. I hope you can get some use out of your buttons, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give me a like, thumbs up. If you have any questions about the products that I use in my videos, the links are in my description as always. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more content. Have a great day, guys, and thanks so much.